Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. We are from Group 1. Now, we will present a discussion with the title The Overloading Effect on the Design Lift of Road and Thickness of Pavement Layer. But before we enter the presentation session, let me introduce myself and my friend. My name is Isna Nabila.
My name is Satyani.
My name is Aiswarisa Marika.
My name is Naswalia.
Okay, I think that's enough for introduction session. Let's move on to the next session. I will start our presentation here. Today agenda: 1. Introduction. 2. Method. 3. Result. 4. Conclusion. 5. Improve. Let's begin. Next. Introduction. Highways are a type of transportation infrastructure intended for traffic and are very influential in daily life activities. The interesting human need in various aspects of life will have an impact on increasing traffic volume. The problem caused include road damage. Jalan Solo ke Yogyakarta kilometer 9 sampai 15 merupakan jalan raya nasional yang menunjang lalu lintas barang dan jasa. Namun, banyak kendaraan mengangkut barang yang lewat tidak sesuai dengan beban yang diizinkan sehingga menyebabkan beban berlebihan pada perkerasan jalan dan mempengaruhi umur rencana jalannya. Akibatnya terjadi kerusakan pada trotoar. Implication: pavement so as to increase awareness of the importance of vehicle overload management. Kemudian menyebabkan data dan informasi yang dapat digunakan sebagai dasar perencanaan dan pemeliharaan jalan yang lebih efektif dan efisien. Memberikan rekomendasi praktis untuk mengurangi kerusakan akibat kelebihan beban pada perkerasan jalan, sehingga memperpanjang umur layanan jalan. Mendorong pengembangan kebijakan dan peraturan yang lebih ketat terkait pemantauan kelebihan beban kendaraan untuk menjaga keberlanjutan infrastruktur jalan.
This research used quantitative method. This study used the method of Binamarga 2013 to analyze the effect of pavement thickness caused by overloading. The analysis was carried out by using the formula of design life, decreasing with the value of cumulative equipment standard Excel for overloading dan standard load.
Okay, for the result of journal, we have the number one is the overloading data. About the overloading data, the total number of vehicles that recorded overloading that passed through the qualitative weighbridge were 36,144 vehicles, while those passing through the common market weighbridge were 39,550 vehicles. It means the number of overloading vehicles that pass through Solo Yogyakarta, kilometer 9 until 15 road, which going to Solo were more significant than the city of Yogyakarta. You can see in the table two. The next, that's on the result of traffic crowd of the calculation of traffic flow figures by using the exponential method. It was obtained 8.26%. Meanwhile, Based on the calculation by using the linear regression method, the traffic flow figure was 7.5%. From these two methods, the traffic flow figure that used was 7.5% from the linear regression method. The method of linear regression seems to be more accurate compared to the exponential method. The truth of the value of Chesa's standard load and Chesa over the load causes that traffic can be calculated based on overloading to determine the accumulation of traffic equivalent during the design life. Chesa 5 sama dengan Chesa 4 kali PM. The result of the calculation of Chesa 5 for standard load and overloading can be seen in table 8 as follows.
Okay, result number 4, the decrease of design life. Based on the result of the calculation of standard load and overloading CHESA above, it can be seen that the value of overloading CHESA is more significant than the value of standard load CHESA. This phenomena that affects the service life on road pavement. To determine the rest of design life can be used the equation 1 is RDL, standard CHESA accumulative, divided overloading CHESA accumulation multiplication DL from the calculation of the rest of design life for projection life of 20 years. It can be obtained the rest of the design life was 8 years and the decrease of design life was 20 years. Next. Result number 5, the effect of load on the pavement thickness performed. It can be seen on table 9, pavement layer thickness, line standard load and overloading. Standard load. Due to the standard load, the thickness of the pavement for the standard load at the surface layer was 100 mm, consists of ACWC 40 mm and ACBC 60 mm. Base course layers was 145 mm and sub-base course layers was 300 mm. Overloading. Due to the overloading, the thickness of the pavement layer with overloading found that the thickness of the pavement layer for the surface layer was 100 mm, consists of ACWC 40 mm and ACBC 6 mm. Base course layers was 180 millimeters and sub-base course layer was 300 millimeters.
Jadi dapat disimpulkan bahwa kelebihan beban pada suatu jalan sangat mempengaruhi umur pakai perkerasan. Beban berlebih juga dapat menyebabkan kerusakan pada perkerasan, termasuk keretakan dan bekas roda. Oleh karena itu, ketebalan perkerasan harus dirancang dengan mempertimbangkan beban aktual yang diterima jalan agar umur si layarnya itu dapat terjaga dengan baik. Oleh karena itu juga sangat penting gitu ya untuk mempertimbangkan beban berlebih ketika melakukan perencanaan untuk ketebalan lapisan jalannya. Semakin besar beban yang diterima sama jalan, semakin tebal pula perkerasan yang diperlukan untuk menjamin umur layanan tetap memadai.
Okay, last is improve of the research is development of road plan age prediction model based on actual traffic load. This research can develop mathematical models that take into account actual traffic loads or including overloads to predict the design life of roads. The data required includes traffic data, roads characteristic, and pavement condition. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you all for your time and attention. We hope the information we have shared can inspire and benefit you. See you at the next opportunity.
Dah. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.